Hey everyone, welcome back to SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Earlier, I just caught 50 jellyfish. As you can see, it is total jellyfish, not 50 jellyfish for Bikini Bottom or wherever. So let's go ahead and give Larry the 50 jellyfish and get our bus ticket to Goo Lagoon.
I'm not here for your measly ticket, Larry. No, I was just taking a long stroll to think of all the ways I can use these jellyfish. There's jellyfish jam and jellyfish jambalaya, candied jellyfish and jelly pot pie, tentacle twists and jelly pops.
I can't stand it anymore! Take the bus ticket and hand over those jellyfish!
Alright, now let's go to Goo Lagoon. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of get this out there. I really don't like the design for this level. I mean, this looks absolutely nothing like the Goo Lagoon you see in the TV show, but I guess you gotta give them props for trying to be different. I don't know. Here's another dumb thing about this level. You see that lifeguard there? Those are the enemies. A lifeguard is supposed to save your life. Why would it be an enemy? Now get this, you hear the music, right? You hear the music?
Hey, no running on the beach!
They stopped the music just to play that voice that sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, is that guy's voice really important just to stop the music? Play his voice and then play the music over again, start it over. Well, that's a nice sandcastle you have there. Oh,
damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
He's just standing there like, hey, he destroyed my sandcastle.
Gee, Larry, this place is ocean swell. Thanks again for loaning me your extra ticket.
Well, look what the tide washed in. It's that dude who catches jellyfish. Try to keep your distance, okay? I don't want my friends to see us talking together.
Oh, sure thing,
What a
Larry.
douchebag.
But can you tell me where you got that belt? It's got a really nifty letter tile on it.
You mean my championship belt? I won this.
See, in the show, he wasn't really this big of a douchebag, but this
talking
guy's
to me,
just
okay?
try to
People might see us.
completely ignore him.
What if I just sing to you? Then maybe no one will notice. Oh, there!
Once was two fellows who met on the beach.
One
New
needed a
belt
belt
that seemed out of reach.
That's it. I'm out of here, dude. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the lighthouse.
The way he's running. If he wants to stay away from us, don't tell us where you're going. I mean, that kind of helps, you know? Oh look, it's the guy that yells, hey, there's our old jelly fishing competition pal, Rusty. I wonder what Rusty could be doing here in Goo Lagoon.
This pier handles all the shipping for Bikini Bottom. We can handle orders of any type or size. Our next shipment is going to be a huge load of magic bottles. Seems
Oh,
like
what a
everyone's trying to bottle up
coincidence.
that Dutchman on account of his curse. You want to order one?
Do you mean I can get one here?
Sure, no problem at all. It costs only 300 sand dollars, tax included. Just let me know when you're ready to pay for your order.
So the bottle is 300 sand dollars. I have 210 now.
Get off the beach, run.
Still need to collect a lot of sand dollars. Here comes another part of the level I thought was really unnecessary. Yeah.
Of course not. Now beat it, you little wimp.
I just took him down with one hit and he called me a wimp. Then another one pops up and he's a little bit bigger there. Wait. All those lifeguard towers, I think, was supposed to be used to get on top of here to get this letter tile. But I just jumped on a sandcastle, jumped on the umbrella, And then I jumped on here, no problem at all. Yes, that's why I thought that whole little process earlier was a bit pointless. Alright, let's go ahead and go on to this way, go to the lighthouse. This is where Larry said he was gonna go to try and hide from us. This is why you don't tell me where you're going. Hey, we're gonna show you this lever because we want you to pull it. So now, here comes a fun part of this map. Climbing the lighthouse. What we gotta do is jump here, and watch out, because there's a guy that yells. What a douchebag. He looks like Kronk from the Emperor's New Grooves whenever he opens up that door and says, "Oh, that's where that trapdoor leads." Gee, that would have been helpful from the start. Hey, there's Larry right over there. Let's go talk to him. Here's SpongeBob.
You again? I already told you I'm not giving up my championship belt. Now stop asking me about it, dude.
I can see that my song needs another verse.
Oh, there once was 2,000 met on a beach. One needed a belt that seemed out of reach. It had a big bladder that would open the treasure, but the big guy who wore it did not want to remove it.
Tartar sauce. Where can I go to get away from you? Maybe I can hide at that old shipwreck.
Once again, don't tell us where you're going if you want to hide from us. I mean, a little common sense, but there's also a letter tile over there, so I'll go ahead and get that while I'm here.
More SpongeBob coming up. Stay damp. He's wet. He's yellow. He's back.
Alright, now that I got 300 sand dollars, here comes probably one of the most suspenseful part of this whole entire
I'd
level.
like to order that magic bottle,
You'll see
please.
here in
And
wait a
here's the
minute.
$10 to pay for it.
Great! Your order will be on the next boat, which should arrive any time now that the lighthouse beacon is working again. I'll go open the gate. You better get on the end of the pier. You might miss the boat.
Go to the end of the pier, you might miss the boat, he says. Alright, so here's the level. As you can see, we cannot move the camera around at all. Why? Well, you'll see here in a minute.
I thought I told you to slow down.
And something about this area, there's the frame rate is kind of
told you to slow down.
down and really choppy sometimes. Not sure what it is about this area. It might be just all of the different things, and I don't know why as a kid I thought that this was probably like the hardest level in the whole game almost.
I thought I told you to slow down.
Mainly because the platforming, you can't move the camera. It's pretty easy to fall if you don't look at the shadow on the ground of where you're gonna land. And well, what's about to come up, you'll see another reason why I thought this was a pretty hard level as a kid. It's pretty easy now that you play it a couple times, but there's the letter tile.
I hope I made it in time. Yes, I see the boat now. It's getting closer. Getting closer. Looking good. Not slowing down, but definitely getting closer. Must move legs. Hurry.
So now we gotta go all the way back to the start while dodging the Dutchmen, the enemies, trying to jump on these crazy platforms without any camera movement, but on our own. I just like how people are dying in the background. You could hear screams and the whole entire pier is being destroyed by the Dutchmen, and you have this music playing in the background. We're almost back to the front. We're almost there. It actually cuts us off pretty early, about right here.
No reason for me to stick around here now that the pier's demolished. If only I was younger, I'd check through that wreckage for anything useful. It's back to Jellyfish Fields for me.
Now here comes another kicker. Go back to the pier, and you see all this wreckage right here. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back just to get the letter tile. I'm still trying to figure out how some of this stuff is even still standing, or how things got the way they are. That dude's just chilling in the water like, not my problem. So now that we got the letter tile, guess what we have to do now? Go all the way back. Alright, so after all that time, I finally made it back. I got the letter tile. Let's go meet Larry one more time and get the last 2 letter tiles. Alright, so there's Larry. I believe we have to beat him in a karate match in order to get the belt, and last letter tile in the crow's nest is up here, so
I really mean it this time, dude. No talking, no singing, and no way I'm taking off my Tough Man Championship belt.
That's it, Larry. You give me no choice but to invoke my greatest singing powers. Prepare yourself. Oh, there once were 2 fellows who met at the beach. One needed a belt that seemed out of reach. It had a big letter that would open a treasure, but the big guy who wore it didn't want to remove it. So SpongeBob decided to sing a myth song. If you think I'll give up, boy, are you wrong.
Okay, that's enough. You want my belt so bad, then you'll have to win it the same way I did, in the Tough Man Arena. Just climb on board when you think you're ready, tough guy. The rules are real simple. We get a short amount of time to bust stuff up. The person with the highest score at the end wins the belt. But I'm warning you, anything goes. Got any questions? Then let the battle begin!
yeah, I won this one pretty easy peasy.
You've got a lot of heart, little dude. The championship belt is yours. Time for a kelp smoothie.
Now, one thing I noticed, this isn't my last letter tile, because I forgot. Gather 250 doubloons. I'm at 239. Look at all those doubloons right there. So I better go change in the jellyfishing gear, or unless I could somehow manage to get the doubloons right here without the jellyfishing gear. I got 2 of them. So let's just go back on down to the beach, catch our last doubloons, and actually get the last letter tile. There it is, our last doubloon. Let's go find that treasure. And our last treasure.
Get off the beach, runt.
And our treasure should be right here. See, I think it's a girdle? Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Ew.
The time has come for you to join my ghostly crew.
Fear not, my little friend. Remember what the book said? The treasures you have found will protect you from his magic.
Show some respect for your new captain.
See? His powers have become as limp as stewed seaweed.
Hey, go easy on me. I'm not the ghost I used to be, but who is?
Go, SpongeBob. Go, Self.
But do not be overconfident. You must still find the remaining treasures if you're going to break the Dutchman's spell over your friends.
You'll never find all my treasures.
Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and go back to Chumworld, get the last letter tile for that level, find the treasure, and end that video off. So let's fast forward to Chumworld. Alright, so as you can see back there, there's our last letter tile for Chumworld. Plankton has it, and basically what we gotta do is we gotta chase Plankton around this little area and get the letter tile.
You won't tread on me, goody two-shoes! I'm feeling especially evil.
Pretty easy. Let's go find the last treasure and end this video off. It is right over here. A nasty looking back scratcher. So it's not the last treasure. There's actually one more Dutchman treasure, but it is in the Dutchman's graveyard, which will be in next week's videos. So I got 4 videos to edit right now. So if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like.
Begging your pardon, Captain, but we've located the little varmint who's been giving you all this trouble. Shall we continue moving our cargo down below?
Nay, over the side. You don't stand a chance, SquarePants.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and to be notified whenever the last 2 SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman videos go up next Thursday. Click that subscribe button. Also, if you want more awesome content, click the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter. Those links are in the description below. And thank you guys for watching 4 videos today. It was absolutely crazy. But hopefully I don't get sick again. And we should be back on track starting next week. See you then.